So tonight I decided to do a smoky eye and play around with some of the MakeupGeek eyeshadow, some of the new additions that I got. So if you want to see how to get this really pretty dramatic smoky look, then keep on watching. Go ahead and put a base on your lid just to make your eyeshadow stick, so use your favorite primer. Next I'm going to take this really pretty shadow from MakeupGeek. It's called Shimma Shimma, and this is amazing for a brow highlight. So what I'm going to do is just pop a little bit under the highest point of my brow. It's so pretty. Next I'm going to use an angled brush and then this really pretty peachy nude color with a hint of shimmer. This is called Purely Naked from MakeupGeek, and I'm going to sweep this in my crease. So just go back and forth and do more of a windshield wiper motion and then bring it up so it meets that highlight that we put under the brow. So there's a nice fading effect. So we're going to continue to keep building and defining our crease by layering shadows, and I'm going to use Cocoa Bear from MakeupGeek and then another angled brush that's not so fluffy as the first one, and we are going to stick this in the socket of our crease, and we're going to go back and forth again, but we aren't going to blend up so high. And then bring this all across your lid from one corner to another. Now I'm going to lay down a cream base on my lower lid, and I want a dark base because we will be layering dark shadows. So I'm going to use Playground from MAC, and this is a paint pot. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a charcoal black. And I'm going to, with my finger, just blend this all along my lower lid. And then don't blend up too high because we'll use our brush for that. If you need to, you could just take your angled brush again and blend out the edges, but that's optional. It's really up to you if you feel like you need to blend it out a bit. Now I'm going to take this beautiful eyeshadow from MakeupGeek. This is one of my favorites, and this is called Galaxy. So what I'm going to do is load up my brush and pat this on the cream base that we just laid down. Go ahead and pat it all over your lower lid. I'm going to start to blend out the edges a bit, so I'm going to use this warm dark brown. This is Mocha from MakeupGeek, and just a thin, small tapered brush. And we are going to stick this in our socket right above that charcoal shadow we just put down, and we're going to go back and forth again in our crease. So this is going to kind of diffuse the edges a little bit and make it fade out really nicely. Now we're going to really smoke up this look by using a black, and this is MakeupGeek's black eyeshadow called Corrupt. This is a true black. It is extremely dark and I love it. So I'm just going to take a small flat brush, pat it into that shadow, and we are going to add a little bit of that shadow in the inner corner and then also in the outer corner. Just kind of slowly pat it in, but don't cover up too much of that pretty charcoal color. Now you want to take any liner and line the top of your lash line. I'm just going to use Be a Bombshell pen liner, and I'm going to quickly do a thin line above my lash line. And that's it. Now we're going to work under the lower lash line, so go ahead and take a makeup wipe and just clean up any of that fallout underneath your eyes So we have nice clean area to work with underneath, and there's no black that will be smudging anywhere. So I went ahead and concealed and put foundation under my eyes. Now I'm going to take some eye primer and put this underneath the lower lash line just to make sure the shadows we put under our lower lashes stick. Now I'm going to take a stiff dome brush and we're going to go back to Cocoa Bear, which we used in our crease, and I'm just going to take a little bit on my brush and sweep it under the lower lash line. And you can kind of blend down a little bit because we want the shadow to peek out under our dark shadow. Now I'm going to take a very, very small smudger brush, and then also Galaxy is what we used on our center of our lid. And I'm just going to take the shadow and lightly sweep it right in the center under our lash line. I'm going to go back to Corrupt now with that same small smudger brush, and we are going to smudge that black on the outer corner of our lower lash line and then the inner corner of our lower lash line. This is optional, but to make this look even darker, I'm going to take a black liner, and what I'm going to do is just put this in my waterline. This is just going to make the look more intense. Now to complete this look, you can add a pair of lashes, and a lot of you guys ask which ones I wear. These are the Eyeliner 202s, and all the information will be below. So now that we have finished our dramatic eyes, we want to continue on with the face. So right now I'm feeling uber pale, and yes, I said uber. So I'm going to add a little bit of a bronzer. I'm going to use my usual products that I normally use for every day, and this is the Gimme Sun Mineralize Skinfinish from MAC. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that with my Sedona Lace 602 brush. So I'm now going to use this dark color from my favorite palette. This is from Sedona Lace, and I'm just going to take a stiff brush. This is the Sedona Lace face brush number 5, and I'm going to use this to contour my cheekbones. Now I'm going to add some blush, and I'm going to use one of my favorite blushes, and this is Eternal Sun from MAC, so we're going to apply this to the apples of the cheeks. Next, I'm going to apply my favorite highlight color, and this is Soft and Gentle from MAC. It's a Mineralized Skinfinish, and I'm going to use my face brush from Sedona Lace. It's the number 1 brush. Okay, so I decided to be boring and just do a very simple nude lip. If you guys want to know what I used my favorite lip pencil stripped down from MAC, and then just I used that pencil, you know, just to fill in the outside corners and then line my lips. And then just in the center of the top and bottom of my lip, I used the new Marvelous MOXIE lip gloss, and this is in Rule Breaker. So this is my new fave. I kind of like this lip combo. I like it. So I think it goes with the look. So you got 3 different looks to choose from. But I just wanted to be creative tonight and kind of do a smoky look. I've really missed doing makeup and dramatic looks, and you know, on my days off and at work, I don't usually wear this much makeup ever. You'd think I would wear more makeup at work because I work in the makeup industry, but I don't. And normally I wear most of my makeup when I do these videos, so I kind of wanted to play tonight. So I hope you guys liked this look, and I will have the products in the description box so you guys could check that out. And I've been trying to do it before I upload it so you guys don't have to wait so long, so I'm sorry about that. But if you have any questions, leave me a comment anyway, and thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. And P.S. I just want to show you guys these extensions that I'm wearing in my hair. I'm just kind of testing them out before I do a review. But these are from VP Fashion, and I really like them so far. I don't know if you could tell. But you know, I just want my hair to be a little bit bigger for this video. So I just wanted to share that with you guys too. There will be a review coming up for these.